Good evening, I'm Psychic Violetta. My son Leszek will be asking me questions, and with the help of my angel and my spirit guide, I will be seeing visions, and I would like to know what they are.
Okay, so the first question is about Russia. It's from Ruth Hall.
Hello, Ruth.
When Russia hacked...
Excuse me.
When Russia hacked the Democrats, did they also hack Republicans?
Its plane was flying to Russia. I don't know if they needed to hack them. They had information firsthand, probably from Republicans. They were connecting. They were flying. The information were flying. Doesn't look that.
So it was a mutual effort.
It was more effort of the Republicans to help Russia, to help them to gain the informations. When Trump was Republican, so that's...
Well, it seems like there's a lot of Republicans
involved.
Is Russia using Kompromat to force some of the Republicans' loyalty to Trump? So do they have compromising evidence on some of the Republicans that they're blackmailing them with?
They were paying them, so that's a compromise. This one. So they have a lot of them that they were on the list of paying them. I think even I heard that Mitch McConnell was getting money from Russia and from China. So they were sitting in their pockets. You want me to pull the cards for it?
Yeah, sure. Pull the cards for it.
So do they have a compromising information about Republicans? Did they have or have?
Have, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it wouldn't go away, right?
No. The dysfunctional family of the GOP was greedy for the money, so they were doing paperwork and getting the money from playing good friends, putting pots of some good planting. So, they were depending on Russia. They wanted to depend on Russia, and now they are afraid they are worried. This one fly by itself, so they are afraid that Democrats now will be touching every corner to figure out who is involved and so on.
This one is from Suzanne Walker.
Hello, Susan.
Can you do a reading on Ruth Bader Ginsburg, please? She is one of the remaining 4 Democrat judges on the Supreme Court. She's 85 years old, and today, November the 8th, she fell in her office and broke 3 ribs. So that was a few days ago.
And she broke 2 before in 2003, if I remember.
I pray she heals. Will Trump...
But you didn't ask about Ruth.
That's what I'm getting to.
Okay, sorry.
Will Trump have another opportunity to nominate another Supreme Court judge to replace Ruth Ginsburg?
He will try it. And it looks like he will be walking on the ice, when the ice is melting.
Yeah.
So he will try to jump from one iceberg to another. So he will try to do that. I wish her the best, but he will try it. He's already thinking who he will be nominating. It's in his mind. So he is hoping that he will be able. I don't know if he will get it, but it looks like he's already planning that. This is such a strong person, Mrs. Ruth. She is a hero for so many kids, even for Halloween, who dress up as her. So He is planning, making already choices. He is into the choices bucket because he is hoping for the worst, that something will happen with Ruth. And she will have a tough journey. The secrets will come out. So he will be trying. I know she's like Iron Lady, not Mrs. Thatcher, but the same kind of woman who is, she pushed herself always to the max.
Should any of the Democratic Supreme Court judges be worried about their life? Is any one of their lives in danger?
Russian roulette. They are playing Russian roulette every day. So everyone is feeling that they might be.
What did you see?
Russian roulette. Like when you are roulette in the casino.
Yeah.
And the ball is jumping from one place to another. So they all are afraid for their lives. They have protection, but they must be afraid for their lives. We don't know what's happened, how she fell down. Why would she fall down?
It's probably she's old, Mom. Yeah. She's really old. This happens.
85, yeah.
I mean, we fall down all the time and don't notice it.
She had 2 cancers, and once she broke her ribs before, so it's not the first time.
Will something happen to any of the 4 Supreme Court judges? Something not unnatural, something that will affect their health?
She's one of them already.
Yeah.
So 3 others.
No, and her included. Will something happen to them that isn't a natural event that will hurt them?
My heart is beating. I hope none of them will have a heart problem, because it looks like they might have some heart attacks or something like that.
Do you want to go to the cards?
I don't like those negative questions.
Sorry. I'm curious because in the last video you mentioned Trump was planning something disgusting.
Yeah, so, with Putin.
With Putin, but I mean, that could be something that...
Angel of Love will be protecting them. Behind the scenes, someone will be playing dirty games because of the money and security for Trump. Queen, she will be safe. She will be safe. She has to recover. She will recover. And there is 2 cards. What is the next one? She will recover, and this one. But even if she recovered, the doctors wouldn't let her to probably spend that much time at the court. Her life is fragile. So she will feel like she is kind of prisoner for her own security. They will ask her to resign or slow down probably. Those chains are not holding her. So the swords are not, they are not bad, but the doctors will be trying to control her not to do those things that she's always doing.
I had like a really weird deja vu when you were talking about that right now.
Why?
Never had that before.
So what was it? Tell us. Yeah, you
are
my son.
It felt like it happened before.
Oh.
That's all. Jim Acosta.
He's in Paris right now and upsetting Trump to the max. That's what you know?
Yeah, that's funny. But I agree with what he was doing there, mm-hmm. But he wasn't following decorum, right?
The rules, yeah.
What? He was clearly agitated. What was there something outside? What was he so upset about?
Jim Acosta?
Yeah. Was it Trump or was it something else? Was it something Trump did?
He feels like he's always in a cage. Not often that he has ability to get out of the cage and speak up. So it was his only possibility to stand up. And he knew Trump wanted the confrontation, so he gave it to him. He got out of the cage. They are both very confrontational people. I love Acosta. I always think that he looks a little bit like Clooney. And it was his moment of being free out of cage. He's dreaming about those moments. You have to understand those people are like dogs for the hunting.
Yeah.
So he feels like, get out of the leash and ask. And also, they are putting him always a muzzle. They don't let them to speak and ask the questions. And he felt, I saw a cage.
Yeah.
And he get out of the cage. You have to understand his excitement that moment. And he knew Trump is ready to attack him. He knew. And he wants a splash. He wants to free himself. He will go to history. No matter what. So he is ready for that moment. It was his moment, so...
What do you see for Jim Acosta's future?
He will be served on the nice dishes on the plate, so he will be feeling that he earned it. Actually, it's not bad for him. He might go to CNN. He don't have to stand up and fight with Trump anymore in front of the White House. He might go and earn the place in CNN.
So his career is going up.
His career is settled now because he make his name. It is something that it's profitable for him.
Uh-huh.
But there was another girl who was attacked by Trump, not April, the young girl too.
She was attacked, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
On the airport. Before we carry on with the show, I would like to invite you to the private reading with me. Please visit www.psychicvioletta.com. Click Book Online, choose the type of reading, choose the length, choose the date and the time. Fill out your informations. Click the Pay Now button with your credit card or debit card. And you're all done. I look forward to meeting with you. And now back to the show.
So this one is from Andrea de Rosier. Is the Prince of Saudi Arabia paying Trump to create more conflict in Iran?
They want to be the center of Middle East. They want everything be under their control. So it looks like they are the center, but it's a dark center. And all the lines are going, it's like a sun, but the sun is black. And the threads are going, nice threads are going to the sun. They want to be dark center of everything. They want to control the whole situation in that part of the world.
So that is...
Something like that, yes.
Can you go to the cards for that?
They are thinking about controlling not only
Who's they?
Iran,
Are you talking about
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah?
Saudi Arabia wants to control
The Middle East.
Middle East. Not only Iran, but they want to control Qatar too. Yeah, it's all about the money, controlling the finances. With your intuition, we know, with our intuition, we know that they want to control the things. They want different way to make things their way. So everyone has to go around them. If not, they will be backstop. They will be controlling. They want to have even more control over the world.
That's the thing about power. You can never get enough.
Never. Good that we don't have any power, so we don't have to control it.
Okay, so the next one is from Patricia M.
Hello, Patricia.
Who do you see being the next president of the United States?
I answered that long time ago. We can't be answering the same question. And it was like the mummy was floating on the ocean.
Yeah.
Mummy. So someone who was, for a while, wouldn't have any influence on the party.
Yeah.
And it will be treated like someone so important, because mummies, to me at least, they were important people who were mummified. So someone who was not paying attention. I remember that was one of the first videos that we did.
Mm-hmm. I remember that too.
And I can't answer the same question because it's not fair.
Okay. So, last question.
So someone important that we wouldn't think that has the ability to go there. And
do your spirit guides have an important message for one of the viewers watching this video?
it's a woman whose house is upside down. She thinks she is vulnerable. She's fighting some illness. She feels that she has not that many options. Don't worry. You are strong. You will push it, and somehow you will be stronger and everything will go through. So don't give up fighting. If she is sick, I think she will be able to cure herself, to get the help and be cured.
What did the card say? Is there anything else?
No.
What did you see?
Someone who is in a hospital who is feeling vulnerable. And she is a strong person, she can survive. She has to believe in herself. She can have, she is as tough as tough can be. She's on chariot, she can pull 2 horses and tell them where she wants to be taken, what she wants, so she can control her own life. Angel of security will be helping her. She will be doing miracles because of her family. She's worried so much for the family, so she will be doing this for the children's. She will be able to, how many children. The miracle, yes, I said the miracle will happen. A magician will help her. So she will be strong, independent, and she will survive. So if you are a woman who is fighting in hospital, middle age, you will be fine. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Bye-bye.